I don't think you're going to find a better place to take care of you.
Everybody was helpful, and it didn't seem so overwhelming until afterwards when you realize how many people were actually in there.
I was born at Bellin, been coming to Bellin my whole entire life. My daughter will be seeing a Bellin doctor. I love Bellin.
I felt walking in as if they had known me already, and they take care of you as if you're a very close friend of theirs.
These rooms are very warm, very welcoming. Anybody who came to visit me thought it was a hotel suite.
It was just a natural decision to come back to Bellin.
In Green Bay, Wisconsin, there's a special place for new beginnings. The Crest Birthing Center at Bellin. A beautifully comfortable, family-focused birth center designed around your baby and you. Bellin is a place about the whole birth experience. Let's take a closer look at why so many new mothers and fathers choose the Crest Birthing Center for their babies and themselves.
Bellin is in a competitive environment for medical care. They have developed a physical facility which is quite nice. Individual rooms, for instance. They were the first institution in town to have a solo room for their patients. Other hospitals have copied that. But it's really the nursing staff being so attentive and so careful in caring for patients and responsive to their needs. The breastfeeding classes, the sibling classes, the things that they do to support mothers after they're delivered is just outstanding, and it makes our job just that much easier.
There's so much uncertainty going into your first delivery. You don't know what to expect about the experience. You don't know what to expect about from the nursing staff and from the doctors. And even with all of that uncertainty, you quickly feel that you're in good hands here.
As expectant parents, you are surrounded with comfort and care from the moment you arrive at Bellin. We pamper you with valet parking and a no-wait escort who takes you directly to the birthing center, where our experienced labor nurses will help you determine where you are in your delivery. We settle you in to your private birthing suite. These spacious suites are more home than hospital. Comfortable, safe places to welcome your baby to the world. They're fully equipped for labor, delivery, recovery, and postpartum, combining the latest medical technologies with soothing, family-focused touches. And once your baby is born, delivery equipment tucks away to transform your suite into a family nursery where you can rest, recover, and bond with your baby. And comfy lounge chairs that double as in-room sleepers, so your partner can remain at your side throughout your stay. Each suite has refrigerators you can stock with your favorite foods and beverages, and store breast milk or formula once you've delivered your baby. Little touches, like personal bulletin boards, let you make your space your own with photos or mementos. You'll also appreciate perks, like stereos and free Wi-Fi, so you can stay in touch with friends and loved ones. Or where dad can work right from the room should you require a longer level of perinatal care. And we baby you with special touches, like your favorite refreshments and healthy, delicious snacks. Throughout your stay, we're happy to cater to special diets, such as vegetarian, gluten-free, or other needs. Just down the hall, there's a roomy family lounge with toys, TV, and more. Great for friends, grandparents, or little brothers or sisters. Once you deliver, all care for your baby can be done at your bedside, from baby's very first bath to baby's first feedings. Each suite is equipped with a wheeled bassinet, so families can spend as much time with their newborn as possible. But when you want time alone to rest, we are happy to care for your new arrival in our Well Baby Nursery. If you need a cesarean delivery, Bellin offers state-of-the-art cesarean surgical suites located right within our birthing center. After your baby's delivery, you can be transferred to your birthing suite for your postpartum stay.
If something does happen and you have to go in for like a C-section or something, that's just down the hall. It's not far away. You come back to your big room again so your family and everybody can come up still. I can't say how wonderful the nurses were after our experience. They again treated us like family, and they were so understanding and so caring, and they're willing to do whatever they have to do to make you comfortable.
As a Level 2 obstetrical unit, Bellin also has an intermediate care nursery for babies who require a higher degree of medical attention, such as premature infants. The nursery is located within the Crest Birthing Center, and both mom and dad can visit the nursery at any time. As you can see, the Crest Center at Bellin is a wonderful choice to have your baby. But facilities don't deliver babies. People do.
The best experience for me at Bellin was under the worst circumstances. I said I was there 3 times, and the first time was because we lost a baby. And I think there's something to be said that under the worst circumstances, one of the worst times in your life, I had one of the better experiences just because of the people there alone. They made me comfortable. They did everything in their power to make it, it can't be an enjoyable experience, but I remember thinking that, wow, that was a good experience under terrible circumstances. And that's why I didn't question going anywhere else for the next 2. And if we choose to have more, I will be there again.
Bellin is proud to offer Northeast Wisconsin's most preferred maternity team by both mothers and OBGYNs. This exceptional birthing team is made up of skilled OB subspecialists, from labor and nursery nurses to lactation specialists, each with an average of 10 years experience or more. Plus, our staff of anesthesiologists, perinatologists, and neonatologists is on call 24/7, right on the floors of Bellin Hospital, to respond quickly to needs that develop during delivery or birth.
I've had the opportunity to work in other states, Louisiana, the Pacific Northwest, Washington, and now in Green Bay, and in other locations and other hospitals. And the nurses at Bellin provide some clinical expertise that's unlike anywhere else. They have great bedside manner and skills and judgment that is unparalleled in other places that I've worked. Like having a 24-hour birth attendant, which everyone knows improves outcomes. I have 5 kids, and I've had 2 since I've been in Green Bay, and I chose Bellin for my wife.
From the moment your baby is born, our nurses create a safe, nurturing experience to bond with your baby. We know it can be a wonderful but overwhelming time, especially for first-time parents. So we lead you through each step new moms and dads need to know, from breastfeeding to bathing to providing a safe first ride home in a properly fitted car seat.
Because as a new mom, you're nervous. You don't know what you're doing. Changing all the way from changing diapers to bathing to feeding, and even coming back after, I've had to use some of the services that they provide, and they don't make fun of you. They don't make you feel like you're less of a mom.
I think the nurses over at Bellin are very caring and compassionate. Most of the nurses there have already had children themselves, so they are very familiar from a first-hand perspective of the labor and delivery process. They are very good at coaching them through their labor. There is very good follow-up care. I have had patients comment to me that they feel very comfortable in calling nursing staff even 2 to 3 months after they've delivered. Lactation consultants are available, nurses are available to ask questions.
And when it's time to return home, you'll continue to be connected with Bellin. Your nurses check in with you, offering advice, coaching, and a caring ear for families' first days together.
They called me at home to check up on how things were going with myself and the babies. I ended up having to call them a couple times just to ask them a few questions that I had that were new to me, and they always answered it very, very thoroughly and were very nice.
It's this type of care and this type of caring that brings so many parents back to Bellin to deliver their second child as well. So when you're having a baby, choose the place that's designed for babies and babying you. The Crest Birthing Center at Bellin.